That'd be really nice if you had some actual fucking coffee, bro.
Well, you just have to believe.
No, I don't. I don't just believe, okay? I don't really like this picture. That's fucking awesome.
Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Caleb. And I'm along with some per usual. And we have a special guest today.
A special guest today. What's your name, buddy?
He plays AC2 High with us.
What?
And he plays a character. I'm not gonna say what the character is and what he does and how he has managed to do certain things.
Wow.
But I will say he plays a character.
That sounds like a special person.
Yeah, go for it.
This is Jack the Hopeful here. That's at Jack the Hopeful. And you can see me on AC2 High sometimes.
Every now and
Most of
then?
the time.
Oh.
Yeah, 90% of the time.
Yeah. But 10% we don't talk about.
Yeah, I'm usually hidden.
Yeah, we definitely don't talk about that 10%.
Oh, yeah, we definitely don't. Not that 10%. That's the worst 10% that we talk about.
So yeah, we just woke up.
Oh yeah, that's the
So we're shaking the cobwebs out as we are about to go into how to build a rogue, featuring our pal Justo. All right, so do you have a character already rolled up?
Oh, what? Of course.
Is the occupation farmer?
Why would it not be at this point?
So it was.
Yeah, why would it not be?
Generate a different occupation, please. As I.
Oh, I like that one.
Labor. That's so far away from
Essential. Essential, right?
As I grab a chair.
Alrighty.
So we have our rogue pulled up on tetracube.com/D&D. Yeah, I'm not going. Once you do tetracube.com/D&D, you'll have several generators. This is the character generator, which I think is the best generator they have, especially if you're unaware of how you want to do things. And blah 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 blah. No.
Sometimes they're interesting.
You see this?
Sometimes they are very interesting because it's a generator, so don't think it's the perfect thing.
No.
From what I've come to see. For instance, now we have the adopted culture of this.
We're gonna go from one part to the end.
Yeah. So Nala, the Sky Watcher. Kolea, Gideanya. Oh, I love that. Oh, has such a unique ring to it. She's a Goliath, rogue, mastermind, and an anthropologist. She's 56 years old. And apparently she was adopted by a goblin.
That's so stupid.
A Goliath adopted by a goblin. All right,
It's not cute.
unique. No, it's
It's
unique.
not cute. Obviously, we got ourselves. She's got the occupation of a laborer. Description: she is bald. I mean, like most Goliaths don't have hair, so there's a high ability. She's got strength because she's a Goliath, and she has low constitution apparently.
That one. That's like always the one.
Ignore the low ability. She does not have low constitution because I'm getting tired of that fucking build.
Exactly.
Talent: get great at impressions,
You're just squishy.
impersonations.
Oh, you can use the new thingy for the character builder.
Yeah, I can. I plan on it. And then there's mannerisms. Uses flowery speech or long. Actually, I'll do that while you guys describe to me what the character is like.
Her interaction trait. She seems to be an honest person. She values discovery. She's captivated by a romantic interest. Ooh.
Captivated by romantic interest.
Her flaw or her secret? Forbidden love or susceptibility to romance, which means she's probably cheating.
flowery, she swoons over.
Oh,
the
yeah.
restaurant
Oh,
with
she
the bouquet.
wait. Is she married?
I mean, she got a person, but she loves other people too.
Oh, that just means that she's in a non-monogamous relationship,
Yeah,
potentially.
She's open in love, but he doesn't know that.
Oh.
How do you know he doesn't know that?
It's a flaw. Yeah, it's not a flaw for a reason.
Oh, did they say it's a flaw?
Yeah.
Okay.
She loves other people a lot.
Okay, well then there you go.
Yeah, exactly. She's an adulteress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rogue's archetype is that she's a mastermind.
That's pretty good. Guilty pleasures. Adding to your collection of exotic coins. What? I mean, being raised by a goblin, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How? I'm still can't imagine that.
I mean, we will have to see how. We will have to see how. That's the only way we can do this. Benefactor, the Beggar King has hidden you from your pursuers many times in return for future considerations. Ooh, that means passive blowjob. Yeah. Yeah, it's very true. Became a rogue because I decided to turn my natural lucky streak into the basis of a career. Though I still realize that improving my skill is essential. She, like I said, 56-year-old. She is, she good. She good for the pickings. She's very short for a Goliath, so I guess she would blend in well with other goblins. Standing in at 6 foot tall, weighing in at 186 pounds.
How tall are
Goblins are like
Goliaths?
Goliaths are usually like 8 feet.
Yeah, they're really tall.
Yeah. So she is a shorty dog.
And decided to be a rogue
Yeah.
at 6 feet. Yeah, she's
Yes.
really good.
I mean, she has to be. I mean, she's still improving her skills.
That's
it's essential.
Yeah. You always have to improve.
Exactly. As a rogue, of course. Eyes green, skin brown, hair dark brown.
She doesn't have any hair.
Hail. Yeah.
What?
Hair
She
dog
don't have
brown.
any hair.
She's bald. Remember?
She's bald.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she has hair color. She has the color for
Yeah,
it.
we're
When,
like
when it
her.
does show,
It's
Oh,
red.
no, silly. It's like her eyelashes and her eyebrows.
they don't have those either.
Goliaths don't have.
Yeah, they don't have those.
They're naked mole rats.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
No peach fuzz.
Except they're cool.
So should that not even be
No,
there?
they don't even have peach fuzz either.
So that should
Because
be.
Grog had to actually get a magic spell in order to get his beard.
Yep.
That he had to roll for it. He had to roll for it every morning.
This is the box guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Grog! Date. I prefer the company of those who aren't like me. Goblins.
They
Including
hate
people of
goblins.
other races. Well, she loves goblins. Ideal power. Common people crave strong leadership, and I do my utmost to provide it. I have a trinket that I believe is a key to finding a long-lost society. My flaw is I complain about everything!
With a flowery speech, so it's very,
We're
very
working
long,
on our
very,
volume
very
control.
Long, very long.
Oh yes, it's the most intelligent dish you've ever heard.
Especially if she's a mastermind.
Oh yeah.
Now, would it explain mastermind or?
I would.
We all will.
What? What? Birthplace. Home of a family friend. Absent your parents who died. Her lifestyle was squalid. You lived in a small home. Childhood memories. Everyone knew who you were. And had many friends everywhere she went. I do not know what a Meneo is.
Siblings. So, brother or sister?
But a Meneo, what is a Meneo? Unless it means
That's
translated
the name.
as lone hunter.
Yeah. or nickname?
No.
Like Mineo, the Lone Hunter?
The Lone Hunter. I don't know, I like it though. Female Goliath.
She was a female.
Yes. She's an artisan. She's still alive. And you have a good relationship. Even though she's older. Life events. The arcane mattered. You were charmed or frightened by a spell.
Maybe that's why she's a cheater.
You're not wrong, see?
A huge lover, but a huge complainer, so that's
Terrible.
Hey man, we can't help who we are.
She can.
she can.
She can. She chooses not to. She has flowers. She knows something.
Okay.
Exactly. You made an enemy of a Goliath through it.
I will kill you.
We're not doing the rift again because holy shit. The
Can
rift. The rift. She made a friend with a human ranger, and her trinket is an alabaster mask. Ooh.
That's the bond.
the bond?
On Neo.
Her bond is that she has a trinket. Long lost.
Long lost trinket. Okay. So I realize it's an adopted culture, but not like, you know.
You didn't have to be raised by it.
Exactly.
You just saw the word adopted and you were just like, I don't know. It's just a
It's
culture.
It's similar to that, but it's not exactly.
It could
She just
be.
chooses to live the lifestyle of a goblin,
It could be pretty much.
which is very intriguing. Yeah.
It's kind of a.
Unless she just watches them.
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows?
Well, so now this is your time to come up with a story, her backstory, and weave it all together into one single unit of entropy.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Using all this information, gather the storm. Do you need time or do you?
Go for it.
So my name is Nala, and I've decided to be a mastermind, meaning that my focus is on people and on the influence and secrets they have. This is why my speech is so flowery, because the words are my weapons as often as my knives are my poison. And this is why I love my trinkety trinkets, meaning my obelisk mask. Why are you laughing at me? I don't know what to do. Now I'm scared.
You're fine. I'm just.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm just letting you just talk.
Okay.
Go for it, man.
So
That's why I'm over
that's
here
the-
and
that's
I'm
my
not
part.
making an impact.
He failed. He failed the mission.
Yeah, I feel.
Wait, did he stop?
I was
Yes.
scared.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I got it. So.
I'm like making the character. So.
Okay. My name is Nala. I come from a long descendants of hunters. We hunted many things in our tribe. Scavenged off of the land, picked and foraged. I was the Sky Watcher. I used to take to the trees to make sure no enemies were around. Whenever we scouted on ahead, life was very simple, very easy. We were a well-oiled machine. Nothing can stand in our path. Destruction laid in our wake wherever we went. We are a terrifying force. But so was I. I had a bit of a secret. But I'll be telling you that a little bit further. Parents died, of course, in a very great hunt. We were chasing after what seemed to be a few dozen panthers, but all those panthers were slaughtered by what seems to be the red fire breather. It came down with magnificent force. It was such a beautiful creature to see, but also so terrifying. He laid waste to most of the villagers, but we defended them off as much as we could. Once again, I took to the trees, but I did not see it coming. All I could ever do was blame myself for that day. I had to leave. I had to pack up. I could not stay with these people. I could not look them in the eyes after that day. I only spent up teens to a month after I fell into a cycle of deep thought and depression. I couldn't get over it. I can't get over it. How could I? It was my fault. I was supposed to know it was there. I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming. Me, the Sky Watcher, I had to drop that, of course, because I can no longer watch the sky if I cannot see such a giant creature coming at us. But of course, it is my fault once again. I should have been more prepared. I should have known the fire breather was there. He was so silent. He was a Sky Watcher. He saw us chase the pack. He knew we were coming. It has been 3 years since that incident, though. I don't think I can ever get over it, but I'm sorry to bore you people with this story. But I feel like it was time that I must get it out, yes? There's so much weight upon my chest. So heavy. I stumbled across drawings in a cave. So primitive. So silly. But yet they told interesting stories. They were timid stories. But they were very relaxing, very simple-minded. I followed them. And I followed them, leading me to a horde of what seems to be the small greenies. So I called them Brussels sprouts. And I learned amongst the Brussels sprouts the ways of cunning, deceit, deception. I interwoven myself with them, slowly but surely, learning their ways, using everything I could to just get over that day. It taught me many things that I can never unlearn. The atrocities of people. I didn't know so much. They were shunned, beaten, hurt for centuries. How could they not act out the way they do? The Brussels sprouts did nothing to anyone. Poor greenies. They were hurt. They will always be hurt, just like me, by a different entity and over a longer period of time. But they were such good people. But alas, happiness always comes to an end, does it not? They were attacked in the middle of the night. I was not there. I was miles away. By the time I got back, smoke, fire, chaos. Why must this continue? The world that we live in is not an easy world. It is sick. It is vile. The things they taught me, I could never unlearn. I mask myself in society, dressing like them, talking like them. It's sickening. But hey, we have to get by, don't we? Hunting isn't doing it anymore. Without a tribe, without a place to call home, it's nearly impossible for me to do anything on my own. Money, currency, it makes people happy. So one day, it was supposed to be a simple in and out heist, of course. Simple being the key word, right? Big mansion, big vault, big money. Destiny was calling me. I was in there for 1 month, scoping the place out. 1 month of my life and my time, just to find out fucking person who gave us the job was the person who owned it. Skywatcher. Skywatcher. I didn't see it coming. I had to turn to a man, the beggar king. I had to disgrace myself on hands and knees in order to get his protection. Yay. Interesting, isn't it? So, see you guys tomorrow. I have to do a lot of thinking right now. I don't know how I got here. I really don't. I really don't. Goodbye. Goodbye. I will see you again tomorrow, my darling. My head is fuzzy. I need some medicine. Yeah, so that is Snell.
That wasn't to make you look shitty, by the way.
That's just what I would do.
It's just what he always does. So what'd you think, Justo? Of course it was.
It's like I learned about somebody else.
Yeah.
That's the idea. To give you a backstory about somebody.
Like,
It's basically it's a
just
concept.
Like, yeah, if they want to run with it, then they run with it. If they want to change it up, you know, they can change it up.
First things first.
I'm the realist.
Shit.
Exactly.
Sorry.
That's first thing. That's first thing. No, you're wrong. You're not wrong. You know. I don't know.
You'll see a picture using an app that's in development that I currently have called Reroll of the character we just made. It also allows you to have stats. You can put your stats in there and level up along with it. It doesn't have every spell if you're a spellcaster, but it has most of the spells, so they're trying to add spell lists to it pretty much. These are the stats that I have run with. She has 16 strength, 17 dex, 15 con, 16 intelligence because mastermind, and then 10 wisdom and 8 charisma. So there's a bane somewhere in there. So -1 charisma, 0 wisdom, -1 charisma, 0 wisdom, +3 intelligence, +3 strength, +3 dex, and +2 con. We'll go ahead and just start getting into Rogue itself. At level 1, you learn sneak attack.
Hey.
What is sneak attack, Justo?
Oh my god, okay, so sneak attack is when either you are having the upper hand on your enemy or your ally is engaged within the enemy 5 feet or so, pretty much just 5 feet within their range, and you gain the advantage, thus rolling extra damages, which is a d6.
Yeah. It scales over time because power.
All the way to 10d6.
All the way to 10d6.
All the way to 10d6.
Yeah, it's really strong.
Because they need more damage.
Because it's just what it is.
On top of their already damage.
You automatically learn a language called Thieves' Cant. What's Thieves' Cant, Justo?
Who knows?
Thieves' Cant is a way to talk to other thieves / rogues / pretty much
Shady type of
shady types.
Shady
people.
Shady individuals.
Shadies, the black
Slim
market
shadies.
dealers.
All the slim shit.
It takes a lot longer to convey a message, but
No one knows what you're talking about. So
pretty
it's-
much.
So usually, what people have seen, if you have seen this, is making noises,
Yep, there's no demonstrations.
saying things.
Or generally, if we use literal thieves' cant, which is there are no rules for it. It's just DM's discretion.
Pretty
If
much.
you guys actually have keywords or code signals or markings or just different spellings of words that to hide hidden translations, it can be an innumerable amount of things that you guys can come up with. So
Anything that's good for you. I like in a bar setting or in a place of lots of people, noises, or different type of rhythm patterns. Because saying "Ish, lima tacos vegans," someone will probably look at said character and go,
The fuck are you talking about? I like the language you're speaking.
it's like if someone says
"You go crazy."
if someone says I haven't seen you in a long time, that means this kill is very soon and very near, maybe something like that. It's
Not the clearest
No.
of anything, but if you know Thieves' Cant, you kind of get a
yeah.
general idea.
Unless your DM know.
But if you're running an all rogue party, oh yeah,
What the fuck?
Sorry for you, DM.
Pretty much. Second level, you get cunning action. Your quick thinking and agility allow you to move and act quickly. Now, what is cunning action for combat's sake, buddy?
So for combat's sake, meaning once you hit that second level, is that you get to, on your bonus action, get that dash, hide, and disengage. You can't see me do it, but...
Yep.
You can't see me. You basically become the John Cena of, the D&D world.
Yeah, that's just the rogue's bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
When you attack, you can bonus action dash, disengage, or hide.
Really great utility for moving around the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
You have very low chances of being seen or hurt, for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
The rogue is all about doing massive damage while taking barely any. They're sort of a semi-off tank in a sense, where most of their kit revolves around lessening damage or evading damage altogether. So it's really great.
You'll definitely need that because you probably won't have high HP depending on your build.
Right,
Since it's a 1d8.
They usually don't go con. They usually go intelligence, dexterity, charisma, because they usually need to be the overall.
True enough. It depends. It depends on the people. Yep. Speaking of not being able to take damage, 5th level you get an uncanny dodge.
Oh, look at that. What a coincidence that I said that.
At 5th level, when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can do what, Justo?
Use your reaction to have the attack damages, which is also amazing, Z, because, once again, you may be squishy depending on your build. If you
Usually don't build con.
If you build your character correctly.
Yeah, it's really hard to build a character correctly, because what is correct for a D&D character, besides being a mid-max, which a lot of people are, it's just not our playstyle. To each his own, right?
Yeah, I went low con and low wisdom.
I mean, like, that's not as bad as a lot of other noises, so I'll accept it.
No, I'm just like, I just heard it. It's very pertinent.
I was very squishy.
Early
Still
on.
am.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And 6th level, expertise. It's to the point. What's expertise?
Choose 2 more of your skill proficiencies, or 1 more of your skill proficiencies, and proficiency with thieves' tools. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make that is or uses either of those chosen proficiencies. So depending on how you want to build, I usually do 2 because skill monkey. Depending, rogues kind of you definitely skill them up very quickly.
Or it's like, hey, I can get into anything and everything every time and never have trouble. Except when it's a magical locks, because then it's just like, well, I'm out of here.
I know no magic.
Yep. Unless, of course, you're just a locksmith, which then you can take 1 expertise in your thieves tool and you probably able to pick that lock right there. Fellow. Good fellow.
Now we're getting to the stuff that you currently don't have.
Oh, yeah.
Level 11. Wait. There's evasion, sorry. There's evasion. Level 7. You get evasion. You can nimbly dodge out of a way of a certain area effect, such as an ancient red dragon's fiery breath or an ice storm spell. When you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex save, you take only half damage. You can instead take no damage. If you succeed on the saving throw, and only if You instead take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw and only half damage if you fail.
So regardless, it's still good, but always
Yep.
evade.
You never ever get the full brunt of that dragon's big fat fiery breath.
Area damage ever.
And it's slowly getting to why Rogue is one of the strongest class and considered potentially the strongest class in Dungeons and Dragons.
If there were 5 rogues and 1 dragon,
The dragon's fucked.
Yeah, the dragon definitely will be killed.
yes.
Hide, sneak attack.
That's,
evade.
but they scale though, so I mean, at early levels, you probably wouldn't be able to one-shot that dragon.
No.
You'd have to survive, basically.
It'd be a very long battle.
Luckily, we're playing very scaly classes.
Oh, yeah.
We both scale hard.
But you don't ever try to fight an ancient dragon at like level 1 rogue. I don't know.
I mean, like, if your DM's throwing an ancient, if the
Yeah.
DM is throwing an ancient dragon at you at level 1, consider choosing a different DM.
It could be very silly.
Or unless he's just not planning to kill you with it.
Mm-hmm.
The right door is death. The left door is not death. Let's take the right door.
I would choose the right door.
Dang
it.
Level 11, you
Level
do
11.
get reliable talent. You have refined your chosen skills until they approach perfection. When you make an ability check that lets you add your proficiency bonus, you can treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10.
So anytime you roll, tis a 9, but with your proficiencies. So it'd be it's pretty
instant 10.
ridiculous.
Yes,
Yeah,
you instantaneously 10.
Pretty much.
Instantaneously 10. I did instantaneously 10.
9 or lower, you just get a 10 regardless.
So if you think of your proficiency bonuses, so say you have an 8 in stealth and then a 9 is your proficiency bonus.
18 or
There's no
19.
way you'll ever.
I mean, like, there's still potential to fail. It's just not likely.
No. You're just you're perfect. You're a perfect human thing. Or a Goliath. Perfect Goliath.
Yeah, perfect Goliath.
Perfect Goliath.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a perfect Goliath.
At level 14, blind sense, sorry, what the fuck. Starting at 14th level, you are able to hear, you are aware of the location of any hidden or invisible creature within 10 feet of you.
Wow.
No,
The ranger has like a false blind sense. I really like that.
No, I don't. That's why Ranger is one of the most, it's so bad. It's so bad, man. They really did not give a crap about Ranger.
Sorry for
God.
all those ranger mains.
Sorry. But it's just it's like they did not give a crap about the class you love. That's my opinion.
I know.
15th level, you get Slippery Mind. You have acquired greater mental strength. You gain proficiency in wisdom saving throws.
That's 3 saving throws. 3 saving throws.
And proficiency. Which is pretty good. That'd be pretty scalable.
Oh yeah.
Depending.
And at 18th level, beginning at 18th level, you are so evasive
You're so
that attackers rarely gain the upper hand against you. No attack roll has advantage against you while you aren't incapacitated.
Which
That
makes
is
sense.
Stupid.
Just cancel out advantage.
You don't
Because
get
You're
a
amazing. You're an amazing thing.
no advantage ever.
Anybody who thinks they're a great rogue, shadow person, slippery person, will be false once they try to attack you.
6 rogues. No advantage on any of them.
At level 20, we have the thing that makes the rogues the most busted thing,
Broke of luck.
especially given the base stuff that they already give you. Stroke of luck. You have an uncanny knack for succeeding when you need to. If your attack misses, a target within range, you can turn the miss into a hit.
Within range. That means your range, say for instance, by now, if you built a sniper, can be up to around 1,000 feet.
Alternatively, same thing with ability checks. You can treat the D20 roll as a 20. Now, why they did this? Blink, 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 blink.
It's so that you can shoot from 1,000 feet and not miss ever.
Meanwhile, Ranger, I finally can attack my favorite enemy and do extra damage. That's my level 20 ability. Level 20! This is my favorite enemy. Why would I not already be doing extra damage?
Because it's not really
20 levels.
Exactly.
To understand
Is it really a favorite enemy?
how to do extra.
Yeah, that's not good.
You can't use it again until you
Our
finish.
opinion. Our opinion,
Can't
sorry.
use it again until you finish a short or long rest. But regardless, depending on how you scaled your character, you'll always
get a
be
short
hitting.
rest. I mean, a short rest in D&D is technically 1 hour.
For any race.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that.
Mastermind.
So, once again, min-maxers.
Are we going over Mastermind or not?
Oh, of course.
Alright. Go ahead and grab, pull up Mastermind.
You guys can find it before we go right ahead.
Okay. At level 3, you get Master of Intrigue. When you choose this archetype, at level 3, you gain proficiencies with the Disguise Kit, the Forgery Kit, and 1 gaming set of your choice. You also learn 2 languages of your choice. Additionally, you can mimic the speech patterns and accent of a creature that you hear speak for at least 1 minute, enabling you to pass yourself off as a native speaker of a particular land, providing that you know the language.
Oh, look at that.
Mm.
So, I mean, if you just want to talk like an animal perfectly. Ooh. Yeah.
You could try.
1 minute.
Always try.
You could, but it would have to be provided that you know the language. Unless you know dog. Did you learn the language of dog?
Yes. Yes. Woof woof. Bow wow wow. Yippee oh yippee.
Yeah, anything to make them happy.
Exactly.
So it literally just lets you be proficient with a lot of extra shit, make you do a lot more
Well,
stuff.
like I said, rogues, archetypes,
Are average.
yes, but then again, their main kit, it has enough.
It has too much.
Yeah.
It doesn't have enough, it has too much.
Yeah.
Kids for everybody.
I mean, you can just take a straight up rogue, no archetype, and you can still just be just as good.
Yeah, you don't even need an archetype and you would still be good. That's basically what he's saying. You can use base level rogue. Obviously, you choose an archetype because why would you not get stronger? Hypothetically, if you didn't have the archetype, you would still be stronger than a ranger with an archetype.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's my opinion.
This is another episode to bash the Rangers.
No, every other episode is.
I mean, like, it's unfortunate that this is what we're turning into, but it's just so obvious that the Rangers just got so shit on. Insight Manipulator, starting at level 9. If you spend at least 1 minute observing or interacting with another creature outside of combat, you can learn certain information about its capabilities compared to your own. The DM tells you if the creature is your equal, superior, or inferior in regard to 2 of the following characteristics of your choice: intelligence score, wisdom score, charisma score, or levels.
It's just a.
Tell me your stats.
It's a boosted bonobo version of the Battlemaster, which I feel like Battlemasters does it better, and you get it way earlier.
Agreed.
Very watered down.
It's still adding something great to an already amazing class.
And some of its history too, just a piece. Just a tiny bit, just enough.
Or its personality traits.
Figure out how to take it down.
Misdirection. At 13th level, you can sometimes cause another creature to suffer an attack meant for you. When you are targeted by an attack while a creature within 5 feet of you is granting you cover against that attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack target the creature instead of you. Basically being like, hit my friend, please.
Yes.
Thank you for helping me. That's what that is.
I mean, hey, they could do it sneaky like us to where their friend don't even know what happened.
Exactly. Just go like, I'm going to...
just trip them.
I'm just going to be like, oh no!
You didn't know that I did that.
What happened?
But just please have them attack an enemy and not your friend.
Please don't. Depending. And at 17th level, you get the quote-unquote best ability for a mastermind, Soul of the Sea. Your thoughts can't be read by telepathy, or other means, unless you allow it. You can present false thoughts by making a charisma deception check, contested by the mind reader's wisdom insight check. Additionally, no matter what you say, magic that would determine if you are telling the truth indicates you are being truthful if you choose so. If you so choose so. And you can't be compelled to tell the truth by magic.
Which means that once you get that ability, you are the ultimate deceiver. You can literally go into an entire field of people who know how to manipulate and bend the mind or at will.
Mind flares.
And you can completely give them false information, leading them down a rabbit hole of deception.
Yeah, because at this point your deception is probably pretty high because...
That's the type of person you are.
Yeah.
It's very rare to find a truthful rogue.
You're right. Oh, the rogue that tells the truth. Ooh.
Man, you should probably try to get at it. You'd be so good at it.
Yeah. I think you'd be really good.
I tried and failed.
Oh.
What? You didn't fail.
People just think
Didn't
I'm
try.
lying when I'm telling the truth.
That's the problem with being a liar at the get-go.
Yes. Yes.
That is the problem with you starting off as a liar, trying to tell the truth, and then people just don't believe you afterwards. Until you do tell the truth. Until you tell the truth so much that they're just like, okay, he's turned a new leaf.
So there was a story called Nolan the Liar in One Piece.
Yeah.
He was a pathological liar.
Oh, Usopp.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Usopp story, man.
Or the boy who cried wolf.
Exactly.
Just use that as an example. That is a well-known story.
Exactly.
The boy that just kept lying and lying until something serious happened and he had to tell the truth, but everyone thought he was lying.
Yeah.
It's the same concept.
But if you want to be that rogue, then that's good on.
Pretty much. It's just we
But
were just
know
talking
the
about
consequences and understand.
actions and words make a difference in the Dungeons and Dragons universe, just like in this universe.
Yeah.
Cycles.
But if you guys like that build, that story, go ahead and use it. It's alright. This is 105.5 E. Oh yeah.
What?
Nothing has nothing to do with you.
Okay.
And of course, these are just the rules that are super rules of D&D 5e. Of course, you can create your own little twist. My character, who remains unknown here, does
No, it's not. He's not unknown. We're about to get into that. What do we do on the side?
What are you talking about? Are you referring to AC too high? Oh, we can get all this great D&D content. Oh, it is so great. It is the Tal'Dorei campaign setting. Matt Mercer setting. Everyone setting. We even have a guest appearance by some members of Vox Machina. Oh, you guys are gonna love it. But the thing is, though, I'm sorry. I think they're after me. If you guys haven't already subscribed, they're gonna get me. And if you don't comment and tell them that they're looking for the wrong person, they're not gonna understand that because you haven't liked it yet. Oh, put
Hit
up!
the bell! Hit the bell!
God! Please hit the bell!
Oh,
Hit the bell! Hit the bell! Oh!